It looks like we finally know why Remy Ma has been so upset about Papoose and Clarissa Shields' relationship. According to the streets, Ease, the black captain, is already cheating on her. After the chaotic mess that occurred last year, it seems things are not going well between Remy and Ease, and Papoose does not seem to feel sorry for her. Instead, he has been making fun of her for cheating on him. It looks like we're about to witness another big confrontation between these two. So hold on to your lace front, and let's break this mess down. I know you all already know this, but it's crazy how Papoose and Remy's love story ended the way it did. He loved her so much that he risked going to jail himself when he tried to smuggle a skeleton key to her while she was incarcerated. When the authorities tried to prevent him from seeing her, he chose to marry her while she was still in prison. Since they couldn't get married in person due to restrictions, he married her over the phone. If that isn't love, then I don't know what is. After she was released, they had a formal wedding ceremony. Their blended family included Remy's child from her previous relationship and Papoose's 3 children from before they met. On paper, their relationship seemed perfect. But when Father's Day 2023 came and went without even a public acknowledgement from Remy to her husband, people started to notice something was off. She used to go out of her way to remind everyone how strong their love was and how their family dynamic was unmatched. So when she remained completely silent on a day that should have been an obvious occasion for a heartfelt tribute, people couldn't help but wonder if something was wrong. But what really got people talking was that Papoose posted a family photo of himself and the kids on Father's Day, but Remy and her other child were noticeably absent. Another man posted a picture with the caption, "Family is everything." People were curious why Remy wasn't in it and started commenting. Normally, I'd see Remy in the picture. What's going on? Where's Remy? Some even speculated saying, you married a woman who was never deeply and madly in love with you. On the other hand, you were blindly in love with her, and now you're seeing the truth. However, no one realized how bad things had gotten until rumors surfaced that Remy had cheated with none other than Ease, the block captain's wife. The whole situation was shocking, not just because Remy and Papoose always seemed rock solid, but also because Ease, who ran in the same circles as Papoose, crossed the line and was sneaking around with Remy behind Papoose's back. Naturally, Papoose didn't take the betrayal lightly. Word on the streets was that things got heated between him and Ease at an industry event, and according to those who claimed to be there, Papa didn't just confront him, he knocked him out. Social media went wild, but Ease tried to deny the fight ever happened. He told the media, "You guys want something bad to happen to me so bad. Of course, it's the same hating men and females, but y'all should get the story straight before you speak." In another tweet, he said, "I'm not mad about the rumors. I'm not mad about false stories because, being the person I am, I understand. But when I see people happy that something could have happened to me, now I give 2 Fs about nobody. We not friends and I find it funny." Then Remy herself stepped up to address the situation, tweeting, "I'd like to apologize to everyone that was disappointed tonight because we couldn't get 3 full rounds from all the opponents I tried. And can y'all please stop with the Ease and Papa lies? There's no place like Chrome. Right back at it. See y'all in August." Meanwhile, people were pressuring Papoose to clear the rumors. "Pap, your bull, clear these rumors before I do a diss on him." To ask the young bull Papoose to set the record straight when he was bouncing on his wife is crazy. But the biggest eye-opener? Papoose remained silent. Anyone who followed their relationship knows he used to ride hard for Remy without hesitation. He never hesitated to defend her, no matter what. But when people started dragging her over these cheating rumors, and he didn't step in to shut them down, that spoke volumes. People started believing the rumors must be true because, let's face it, if they weren't, the old Papoose would have been the first to shut them down. This is the same guy who once said, "A man must honor his queen. If she disagrees with something, he must take her perspective into consideration going forward. He cannot just disregard her point of view." Happy wife, happy life. Papoose's silence said it all. Even without a single word, His refusal to defend Remy was louder than anything else he could have said. By then, people were certain the rumors weren't just rumors, and if there was any remaining doubt, it vanished when Remy and Ease stepped into the battle rap scene. If you know anything about battle rap, you know that nothing is off limits. But let me tell you, when Gotti touched that microphone, things went left instantly. Rappers come for blood, and Gotti delivered just that. Rather than just teasing the situation, he went straight for the jugular, accusing Remy of cheating on Papoose with Ease.
Just till you stop spewing the business. If found out you in the help, that could really ruin your image. We're talking the Rock and Michelle, Pap and Rim. It's us. Y'all the poster child symbol for black love.
People have been discussing the drama for some time, and Gotti's words made it clear that it was an open secret. However, he didn't stop there. He went on to harshly criticize Remy and accuse her of cheating on Papo, despite his years of loyalty to her.
Every interview, he showed his admiration and tell the world how he think his woman the greatest. And they held you down in prison for 6 years.
Astonishingly, Ease essentially confirmed the rumors without even attempting to deny them.
You wanna know who I'm fucking? You wanna know the details? It's only details. If you heard it, something with me over a female and he ain't dead, it's probably because I still got the female.
These days, things are getting louder and bolder by the day. However, Papoose has never publicly addressed the issue and has instead chosen to move on quickly with a new woman, Claressa Shields. I won't lie, it got messy again because Claressa and Remy already knew each other from their time in Remy's DMs before she started messing around with Papo. But then again, Papoose and Ease also knew each other, so I'd guess this was a little tit-for-tat situation. Just when we thought the drama was over, word spread that Papo had moved on and that his new relationship was getting serious. Normally, you'd think Remy wouldn't have anything to say since she was the one caught up in the scandal, but she isn't taking it well at all. According to sources, she has been spiraling, throwing shade and talking recklessly, making it clear she's not ready to let it go without a fight. Hopefully, that doesn't mean she's planning to take things to the ring with Claressa. But if Remy is supposedly in a happy relationship with Ease, why in the world is she so upset about her ex moving on? It probably has something to do with the fact that things are going so well between Papoose and Claressa. She's been dropping hints that if things don't work out, she's more than willing to fight for him. Just recently, Claressa told Papoose she loved him and that she would accept his proposal if he ever asked her to be with him.
I strongly believe that sometimes people need to fight it out. Because talking doesn't do it. Sometimes you can talk. Like in certain situations, you could talk to a person, you express how you feel, they express how they feel, and y'all come to a mutual agreement that y'all either don't agree or, you might start seeing it from another person's point of view. When it gets to the level, or when you deal with people that, like, sometimes how I used to be, I don't even want to hear that shit. I don't give a fuck how you felt. I don't care what you thought. What's up? What we doing? And that's where I come in. She said, you ain't have a fight in recent times. You really not ready for this work. She said, it's natural. She don't have to. It's not even like talking about fighting. Sometimes people be needing hands put on them. And I love boxing. It's one of my favorite sports. I just never could.
Yeah, that's why I said I love him. I love having his support. You know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past, and how he speaks to me and stuff is very different. There you go. We deserve each other. But I don't know, it's kind of one of those things I was like, I want to keep him all to myself.
Given that Papoose wasn't afraid to flaunt her, it seems the feelings are mutual. Let me know if you need any more refinements. Remy is irritated by this because she has been trying to stir up problems between herself and Claressa for a while. For example, she leaked the text message that Claressa sent to Papo last year, in which she said, "You take accountability. You're the one who is married. If you can at least sleep on the phone with me or be with me in person, it shouldn't be a big deal to let me know you made it home safe or to communicate that you fell asleep in the Sprinter." It sounded like Claressa was the one invested in Papo, while he wasn't really interested in her being upfront. And of course, Remy clowned her for it. She also accused Claressa of running a smear campaign against her, saying, "This lady Claressa Shields and that sorry PR team of hers have been putting out fake stories about me every day to make me look bad and him look like God's gift. For too long, I begged Pap to put something out to stop the narrative, but he kept telling me to just stay quiet. Papo Dums fell asleep on the phone with Claressa while lying in my house, and he refuses to leave." She continued, "I'm exhausted, but he claimed he would never asterisk you because you're ugly. Don't worry though, I witnessed everything, and now the entire world will see it too, since you're such a difficult boo." Remy then went on to leak more texts, where it appeared that Claressa was pleading with Papo for the bare minimum, saying, "I'm not happy, but I'm all right. I'm going to stop because I don't want to stress you more than you already are. I'm just tired of talking to you and you not hearing me. I can't. Thank you for your honesty, though. That's always the best option. You're free to do whatever you feel like doing. I won't say anything more, but I do ask for gifts. I'm tripping and I'm expressing that I appreciate flowers and that I want time to myself. I'm tripping and I'm just lying here feeling foolish." When Papo finally moved on, Remy's narcissism finally caught up with her. He replied, "I'm sorry to say that Remy is a narcissist who chose to cheat repeatedly. Now that I've moved on, she's playing the victim. I've requested a divorce numerous times, but she'd rather clout chase on social media than handle this like a civilized adult. I don't want to do the social media foolishness for the sake of my 6-year-old baby. She has to go to school. As you can see, I stay quiet." After all of this, he addressed the rumors that Remy had cheated on him with his friend, Ease the Black Captain, saying, "When I was at home with my daughter last Christmas, this is where Remy was. Now that I've moved on, she's angry and fabricating lies. She's a narcissist. I told her we could get a divorce like adults, but she won't do that. And I won't lie. I'm not going to say I didn't knock that chump out. I didn't throw the first punch. But it doesn't matter. The last time I saw this dude, he was in the fetal position and everyone saw it. I knocked him out and Remy woke him up, then went home with him for 4 days." He continued, "I didn't knock him out because he was with my wife. I knocked him out because he shook my hand and then slept with my wife. I was at home with my daughter, and as you can see, she couldn't wait to lie about it again. I can't believe a 45-year-old woman is crashing out like this." Claressa then chimed in, saying, "I'm not your enemy, Remy. But let's be real. Since you're 45 and I'm 29, you're not aging like wine. Tell your boyfriend to buy you some flowers and gifts." But he didn't pick up his phone because he was with that Cali girl this week, not you. Remy had previously tried to claim that Papo was cheating on Claressa, but ever since Claressa exposed her for fabricating texts and trying to stir drama, she shut it all down. Claressa fired back, saying, "Making fake texts is crazy. I'm not someone you can bully. You're bitter and mad, and you're making yourself look stupid. Just stop it." She even challenged Remy to a fight, saying, "Come get your behind whooped. Crash out." In an interview, she even threatened to fight Remy for just $1.
How much money would it take for you to jump in the ring with Remy Ma? Just want to know.
At this point, the girl leaked my number.
What? Your actual telephone number?
So at this point, you can give me $1 and I'm gonna give you $1. It don't have nothing to do with whatever else. It's just that part alone. That part there is where it's like, I'm a businesswoman. Don't leak my number.
Right.
Why would you do that?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, drama sells. I'm not in that beef. My smoke with her is posting my number. Right. So people like, oh, she wants to fight her over a dude. Whatever. Stop it. stop it. That is so beneath me. Is the disrespect of the leaking my number part. And that's it.
Obviously, there's a lot of hostility between these two. However, a few weeks ago, Remy's boyfriend, Ease the Black Captain, claimed that men were envious of him for snatching Remy.
And on the other hand, Remy's boyfriend, Easy the Black Captain, claimed a couple of weeks ago that the men were jealous of him because he bagged Remy.
Going to the edge of the earth to go everywhere else because y'all is just mad that it happened. I kept it $1 with. I'm like, yo, hey, listen. If it was that easy for any of y'all would have did it. It's a bunch of who don't like me for no reason because excuse me. Hold up, I gotta start that over. Hold on, I'm start over.
But that's not all, because in another rap battle, he made Remy declare her love for him, and he finally admitted that they were an item.
I'm only gonna address this shit one time. Since y'all wanna be on the front lines. Hey, yo, Remy, don't you love me? Yeah. See, right there, that's the punchline. That's the punchline.
Not for him.
For him to go through all that, you'd think he and Remy were inseparable, but that's not the case. Insiders claim he has been sneaking around with other women for a while. In fact, he's accused of cheating on Remy since the beginning of their relationship because he never cut off his side piece when they first started dating. Remy only found out about his affairs a few weeks ago, which is why she has been spiraling. When you look at the timeline of Papoose and Clarissa, things start to add up. It seems like Remy exposed their relationship in an attempt to break them up. On top of that, Papoose claimed that Remy had been refusing to sign the divorce papers, and now we know why. I'm not saying that what Pap and Clarissa did was right, since they were messing around knowing Remy was acting shady. But at the same time, she did the exact same thing. I need to know what you guys think about this messy situation because right now, it looks like Remy might be taking the biggest loss. Then again, should we really be surprised that ES is already cheating on her? That's what he's known for, and as they say, you lose them how you get them. Do you think Pap's interest in Clarissa is real, or was it just out of revenge? Drop your thoughts in the comments before watching the next video.